Okay, I just want to show y'all the 20-ton shop press I got from Harbor Freight. What modifications I've done to it instead of being junky factory stuff they come up with. For one, these rods here hold this plate up. Drill holes in them and put pins in it. Did the front and the back, both sides. And also had made a little gear up here. What I did, I just welded it straight to the other one, so that way I don't have to have the handle. I can just release it that way, tighten back up that way. The handle I laid down in here because I hardly ever going to use it, but if I need it, it's there. Let's see. Of course, I did swap out the bottle jack. Went with the air over hydraulic bottle jack. Let's see, it's rated 110 to 120 psi. If I can get this to focus. And it won't do it. But it's still a 20-ton. Air hose runs out the back. It came with a 4-foot, but I made an 8-foot hose. Or I went and bought an 8-foot hose from Harbor Freight. Just add it to it. I drilled a hole right down in here where I can just connect it up there and connect my air hose there. And it runs straight up to the air hose reel. I also drilled another one on this side. I am right-handed. When I finally build my shop and get this in there, that's probably where I'll have it. Hopefully I'll swap to a foot pedal one instead of that junk down there. So far I'm really loving it. Let's see, you can pump it up like so, or you can use the air. Let's see, if I get foot on it and heck of a lot faster. And when you want to release it, just turn the knob and there it is. Retract it all the way back up so you can push nothing. Got springs adjusted just right for this jack. I do have some extra bolt left over. I might wind up cutting off on each side there. Something else I wanted to show you. Let's raise it back up. Okay, let's see, I drilled a little hole there right above this bar and one right over there. And the reason for doing that, I could put a pin in this side and this side so it holds this where it needs to be. If I ever need to take the jack out, all I have to do is just release pressure. It'll hit that one and that one, and then I can take this jack out if I need to. And the only modifications to mount this jack that I've seen is the jack comes with a spring that runs up here, and one right here in my finger as it runs up, and it's got a plate runs across. I took all that off, put it back in the box, so I ain't needing it for this setup. So I just had to re-drill another hole right here at the main plate and one in the jack. Had to run that one straight up. There ain't enough room for the bolt head and all that in there. But then when you come to the back side, there's plenty of room. It's not enough light to really show y'all, but it's there. So far, thinking everything's a-okay. I don't know if any other mods I'm going to do in the future with it. Only thing I was thinking about is these plates here. Put a, I guess call a dowel pin there, one back there, one over there, doing all four sides so these will not slide around. You can pick them up, turn them. What they're going to do is they're going to ride in here and that bar. They're going to ride right in between. So that way they're never going to fall off. Any kind of vibrations, anything going on, kids in the shop playing around, it don't matter. I really love this thing, even though I done mentioned it. This was a gear off a 350X. Matter of fact, it's spare parts for my 350X there, and I got more over there with the parts washer. There's some there, bunch down there, extra motors and stuff, extra headlights and all, shop press, you name it. I'm getting there slowly. There's air pressure, 60-gallon cobalt. This jack, 110 to 120 psi. If it's a focus, I try to get about 125, and then when you hit the press, it'll jump down about 115. So I'm dead in between both of these. The height range on this jack is 10¼ inches through 20 inches, and you can unscrew it up there to give you more if you need more, or you can still lower this down. This is at its highest position, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more that it can go down, and it still ain't gonna affect my air hose. Like I said, my air's put down there. I want a foot pedal. I've tried to shop press out numerous things. Some Mountain Dew can. Had to flatten that sucker like a pancake. This was a tie down for a mobile home trailer. You know, these bad parts up here I cut off with a plasma cutter, just try and get the hang of it, but made it to a round shape. Broke the weld on that side and that side, so it's doing its job. It could have smashed it flat, but I didn't want that. This was a mandrel off a lawnmower. I want to say it was a Hustler or Cub Cadet, I can't remember, but you know, we pressed that out just to give it a try, because tried baiting it out and it didn't want to come, so I said this is the perfect time to try it. But I believe money's well worth it. The whole press I got on sale for $199.99 plus tax. I had a 20% coupon, but they wouldn't let me use it because it was on sale for $199. Then this bottle jack, this thing was supposed to be on $119.99. I live here in Alabama. I went on vacation up there in West Virginia. I seen they had it in stock because my store didn't have it here in Alabama, and next thing you know, I just picked it up and they told me it was $105 or $106 tax and all. So I got a little receipt. They reduced down to $99. But now this is going to be a clearance item, so I don't know if they're going to place parts for the jack or not, but you can buy parts for them. The box to it, it's right here. It comes with jack candles there. Now of course the plate I took off, springs. Let's see, and we got all new seals and stuff, so I guess anything goes wrong I can rebuild it. But all in all, I'm liking it, and don't know if there's anything else I'd want to do to it aside from maybe the jack handle here. I might make a spot on one of the sides up in this holler hole here, weld me a piece in there. I was trying to just make this video, try to make it as simple as possible to where anybody can do most of these modifications. The only welding I had to do was on this. I couldn't really think of another way to keep it strong enough without breaking off or anything like that. I bought some flat body washers. I was going to weld up here, but I decided to drill a pin on the front and the back, or drill a hole for a pin on the front and back, and that should take care of it. Anytime I need to take it out, I just pull that pin up and pull the bolt out, or the back pin, since it's up against the wall here. But all in all, it does pretty good. I do advise have a decent enough air pressure. I mean, I got a 60 gallon, ain't no problem, but I probably wouldn't want to run it no less than 30-gallon one, because if you run any less, the compressor's going to constantly keep running. I can pump this jack all the way down while I'm pressing on any of them parts I've done tried, especially that can. That's nothing. This press don't even know it's there. But I can do it 3, sometimes up to 4 times depending on what I'm doing. before the compressor even kicks on. So it's done really good. Now this ain't a how-to tutorial of how to do it. I'm just giving opinions out there. If anybody got any more questions, leave it in the comments. Guess I'll see y'all later.